round 3, Nova, who is a DFW player that had a really good run at, I think, the last LTC. Probably has other accolades to his name, but Lil Bro also took that one, and we'll just see what happens. Drago probably gave Lil Bro as much advice as he could. We'll see what he can do with it.
We're jumping right into it too. I thought we were gonna have a little bit of a reprieve between them, but nope. All right, up air. That's the only thing. So you're gonna have to educate me, because all I know about Inkling is that nair good. That up throw, up air good.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the one to help. With that.
No.
But
he's already at 104. What happened?
Dude, 104 with almost no answer by and the stock immediately. Here's the thing.
I do like the putting the ink on the floor because it slows down Bale's movement. Look at it. Like she's kind of
so
stuck.
sluggish. And Lil Bro, you can tell he's not jumping. He's jumping like at that distance where he.
Where it's safe.
Yeah, but he knows. Okay, I don't want to give up these side Bs because then I lose damage. So if I can stay grounded, that's where it's going to be the fire.
Especially since Inkling's such a small character, such a small profile on the ground, especially when you're dashing.
Yeah.
So like that burst option, that ABK, like short hop ABK, is not as reliable.
Right.
Unless you jump.
And there you go. See, no jump from ledge, no fear on his part.
I like that though. The sour spot back here almost led it to grab.
Whoa, wait! What's that? What was that?
Okay,
let's go, Lil Bro.
This is pretty impressive. It's you know what? It's been so long since I've seen Inkling because I remember Inkling was super popular when the game came out because how good they were.
Yeah, Inkling was good back before the DLC, and then the DLC came, and you're like, wow, I can just play any of these characters. But I mean,
Inkling looked. I mean, Lil Bro's playing it really well.
Yeah.
All right, so, I imagine that splat bombs are gonna make it really hard for Bayo to get back on ledge because of the explosion.
Right.
On ledge, Bayo can't auto snap that consistently. So
Lil Bro, and
I do like that pulling away.
Exactly, is that Inkling's gonna have that long up B, so he can afford to not go directly to ledge. That's the little kid genes. That's what that is.
Did he know he was gonna jump?
No.
Okay,
I will tell you that in the match against Dark Angel and Nova, he did catch jumps like with up smash a lot.
I love the cheekiness of Lil Bro's options. Like he did forward throw into splat roller. Who does that? what do you get off of that? But like if Lima panics, you get a
little bit of damage. Right? Oh,
that was such a fat forward smash.
Are we gonna get a 3-stock? There's no way, right?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna say there's no way.
Why are you cursing it? Why are you cursing your brother?
You're right. My fault, Lil Bro.
Your sponsor.
I was ready for it though. I was hyped. No jump here.
Oh, he ran into it. Okay,
he wanted the forward smash, I think, and it might have extended his hurt box into that. Don't worry about staying on stage. Just time him out now.
Okay. All right. We're good. We're getting some patented Lima combos.
And I think that's okay.
He's fine.
Wait for it again.
He's not
going to make it.
Okay, we finally got control.
Ooh, nairing. I like that option.
They're really good.
He wants to get him off stage so he can utilize the splat bomb.
There's so much I want to talk about, but there's so much is happening. I don't have a chance to really bring
Don't
it
worry,
up.
We'll get a small moment between matches. Ooh, taking his time, but also get on ledge and then up smash, baby!
He's like talking through like clenched teeth.
Yeah.
So the one thing I wanted to know, I don't even. You know what? I'm drawing a blank now. That was very explosive.
It was.
We didn't outside of that one combo on Lil Bro's second stock. We really didn't see a lot of Lima ladders.
That's true.
Like you see a lot of Lima ladders when you watch. But one thing that I have noticed about Lima is Lima does adapt really well.
Of course.
Sometimes I'll see Lima drop a game and then the rest of the set's there. So I want to see if there's any adjustments here.
Yeah.
But it's interesting because, like we talked about earlier, Inkling has a tiny profile, especially when dashing. So ABK is not really reliable.
And these little bitty combos at like early percents are pretty good for Lil Bro just to stay close enough where it's like even if Lima gets this ladder, they're still relatively close.
Out.
And
okay, no, pretty good.
Ooh, watch out! Sneak past him, and then the roller, but then jumped afterwards. Gave up the jump. That's
that was dangerous. All right, you know what?
A little fear here.
I'm okay with that. Unless he gets knocked out right here, I'm okay with that. That was nice in there.
Okay.
All right, now. This is what I wanted to see. I want to see how Lil Bro plays from behind. Bayo does, especially on these smaller characters, Bayo, I imagine, struggles trying to like get that lead back, get that KO. Because I mean, Bayo does have KO options, which time's really good too. Your ladder combos, smash attacks can be respectable if you catch some
Right.
air dodging, but
This is
generally speaking, Bayo can struggle to KO. But we're not
Might
seeing that.
be able
We're
to-
not seeing that though. Lima's having a
putting a
field
monster
day. He's
stock.
having a field day.
One big problem is that Little Bro's out of ink. And been
Yeah.
out of ink the whole time he's been in disadvantage. And
All right,
there you go.
Got
Finally
a
get
little bit
of to work
smidgen.
with. Look,
You know-
Crumb. Hey, get your full ink. Get your full ink, guy. Ooh,
You know what's that does no shield damage at all.
I didn't see the shield go down at all.
I didn't see it shrink. That's interesting. That's actually critical information for later.
Right.
Yeah, it's shrinking a little bit.
Just, it's not worth it at a certain point. And look at, Lima is like, come over here. Let's fight in my domain. I want you to approach
In
me.
the
I'm tired
air.
of this.
It is a smart thing to do.
And
Nice
not going to give
ABK.
him up any of these rollers. Watch out,
He's
little
out.
bro. That's out.
Oh, and actually, no. He's good. He has double jump still.
Oh, snap. Let's go.
Nice.
Serving the options, yeah.
I was gonna say nice job conserving the double jump, but then he got back aired anyway.
And Lima now not even looking to approach. She's like, you know what? I'm not going to worry about the splatter bomb. I'll just stay off stage. You can have it. The stage is yours.
The bro looks like he's a little bit confused about how to approach from this.
Right.
From
When
a
Lima
deficit.
was trying to act on Little Bro, it was easier for Little Bro to respond. But now that he's having to create his own openings, it's like, well, now what do I do?
Yeah,
Especially with Lima camping these ledges. Like,
that was nice. Up air on shield. Couldn't get witch twisted out of it, but you're not getting anything yet, and he needs to hit the stock now, or this. We might actually see a 3-stock.
maybe.
3-stock response from Lima. Man, he just threw it out.
I think Lil Bro, he was out of ink like a lot of the time in that game. And, you know, I think once Lima decided I'm not going to approach anymore, it really got tough.
Well, that and Lil Bro started using splat roller a lot more, and one thing I noticed was that that burst option that we were talking about earlier, short hop ABK immediately, that does catch roller while he's moving at him.
Yep.
So
There was that one
he
instance
went
when he
peach.
got caught
Lima
with
went
that.
peach.
Interesting. Is this a best of 5? I think it's winner side, right? So that would be. Got a little room to work here. Probably wants to float and just ignore roller entirely. I think that this is pretty good switch on Lima's part. Probably doesn't have to worry about like not being able to get the ADKs as
He's
much.
got to be careful though, because now that he doesn't have bat within, these Inkling combos can go kind of crazy. But I mean, he's Peach, so he has some pretty crazy combinations himself.
Right. If he can get those 0 to 70s that Peaches are known for, you know, it's going to be up to Lil Bro to get his big damage as well. And ooh,
You know, one thing, like just watching the way Inkling plays around in these matches, kind of reminds me of Sheik a little bit. Just very good buttons, very good extensions off of like straight hits.
I can see that.
Yeah, it's not exactly one for one, but it feels like it a lot.
Right. Okay.
Nice catch on
Yeah.
the up B. Because he was
Lil Bro was hungry. He saw it.
He'll get down smash.
You threw a scrap out there. Lil Bro was ready to eat.
Nice.
Again,
Okay.
the splat.
So splat roller does not hit like people in the air, I imagine?
Right, it doesn't.
Okay.
And so, like, you know, he's not going to be able to utilize that as much. So we may
Yeah.
see him
Maybe-
adjust his playstyle a bit.
Yeah, maybe some tech chase situations where it's useful, but that's
Right.
about it.
Maybe like cross-up scrambling, you know.
Just
Okay.
throw it out, man. Sometimes in life, you just throw out the fair, throw out those hitboxes.
Sometimes it
Sometimes
works.
people just walk
Yeah.
into it.
Ooh, hot pursuit
Alright.
with that double back air. And
So,
Lima,
one thing we talked about last game, Inkling having trouble taking the stock. So I want to see how you do it against someone like Peach, who's very defensively oriented.
very.
Great burst options out of shield. Very safe.
A fortress.
normals.
Just a moving fortress.
She's a floating fortress. How do you break that and take that stock?
I think a Z drop right there maybe would have been a little bit more pressure from that, but at this point he's probably starting to lose the thread of it. Like, okay, how do I get this off? And then you start overthinking too much.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of hesitation now.
Yeah, I would like to see him just, you know, kind of have confidence in his game to like eventually get the stock and just keep working at neutral.
Nice shield. I got hit by that side B. I got hit by that side B.
Ooh, go
Whoa,
pursue that.
that was a very delayed hit.
There you go.
That
Yeah,
scoop?
pursue that.
That scoop from way up there?
I think she might have up B'd.
Maybe,
Like,
but
yeah.
that visually looked like it didn't touch her. All right, side B takes
And now
him
it's
out.
stock down.
What is the answer?
Don't go back.
Maybe more the gun, the splat gun.
Yeah. Maybe that would be useful right now, where it wasn't as useful.
I said it and it lit it. It came into existence.
Manifested it? Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for helping Lil Bro. Oh, God. Run!
Like, they're like 6 up airs at once. There you go. More gun.
Yeah, actually, that could give him confidence.
It knocks her out of her float.
Yeah.
But he can't get around the hitboxes.
Well, now Lima's just boxing at the ledge. Like, stop. You're not allowed to get up here anymore. I have too many options I can throw out quickly.
You know, Lima actually read the heck out of that, but it just didn't connect.
Yeah. Kind of looking for Lima to extend like a little bit more, and not doing so. So Little Bro is struggling to find some damage here. Oh no, that could have been bad, but hey, got reward actually out of it. Ooh, I like that he went up there for it, and now he's gonna be able to get.
You might not be able to.
Now he's gonna get absolutely nothing. Oh my God,
Peach is very squirrely when she's in her up B.
Yeah, you know,
like deceptively hard to hit that character when she's in that
Can't hold it
stage.
against him, honestly. You know, he was looking around for things, but so much mobility.
That too, but really, I mean, it is so hard to hit Peach. You wouldn't think it'd be that difficult, but it is, man.
Right, and trying to cover that space with the back air and get the jump called out, but it's not enough. And I think Lil Bro needs to start going off the stage a bit more and pursuing these kills.
It. We're not, well, there's not as much offstage aggression, but generally, I think Lil Bro, I did see adapting happening, especially with the splat gun.
Right.
Being utilized more to get rid of the float issue. But I think the issue is just that it started happening a little too late.
Right.
Like Lil Bro turned on the last stock when they started trying to apply that. But it does show signs of life. They're clearly still thinking about how do I approach this? How do I shut down the float options that Lima keeps oppressing them with? So
and if he's able to bring that into this next game, we'll see how it works out for him.
See if there's the knowledge passed over correctly for this one.
It's probably. It seems
another thing
like
too is we're not seeing a lot of heavy combos anymore either. Okay, I like the jab though. Look, that did 30. It wouldn't do 31. It did like 21, but still, that's so much for a jab.
Pretty good
that's a lot for a jab,
for a fast character that's just doing jab. I like how he's trying to box Lima out of the air with these back air spares now.
Inkling back air. I know Inkling back air is super good.
Yeah, super. Like I feel like it's super safe too.
Yeah, he actually was safe right there.
Yeah,
he just jumped.
Okay. Stop him out. What's up, baby? Where you go? Oh, and it catches him coming out.
That was nice. That was nice. Very, very aggressive play, like you were mentioned earlier. Last game, we want to see more aggression in general.
Yeah, I do. I think that the Bayo game, I think really like maybe put a little bit of a damper on his spirit.
Is there a point or any point where? Oh wow, does that really kill, or was that just bad DI?
I want to say it was bad DI because he was holding away.
Yeah.
And then after he tech's still holding away.
Well, what I wanted to ask was, is there any situation where up throw up air is a kill setup? You know what?
You wanted the answer.
It didn't take him out, but at least I got my answer. Yeah. The answer is probably.
Probably
with a question mark on it.
Okay, now start manifesting him winning. Say, hey,
I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that. I don't think Lima will allow it.
Yeah. Oh,
that was nasty.
That was disgusting.
Took him from the took him platform by platform to the top.
Yeah,
with the down tilt.
He really just like brought him up. He's like, there's levels to this ladder.
What's interesting, because I mean we have Mutates in our city,
right?
So I watch a lot of the way Mutates plays, and Lima plays it way different.
Yeah.
Lima looks like they want to extend those combos to the end of time. You will like get that quick damage and then back off. Quick damage, back off. Lima wants to be in your face.
Right.
Very different Peach play.
If you haven't, you should see Shadow's Peach.
Okay. Let's see.
In Texas, all the top players actually just play Peach.
It's a rite of passage.
Yeah. Once one day you realize Rob isn't the answer. It's actually Peach.
Splat bomb into back air.
Yep. Splat bomb really helping him out there, covering his approach.
All right. So at this point, you create goals for yourself. I'm not going to get JB3'd.
Right.
That's your next goal. That's Lil Bro's next goal. I will not get you. Okay.
There you go.
Your next goal. I will not do less than 50%.
Right. And you just keep setting those small goals and building that confidence, because that's all you can do right now. Run.
Interesting.
Whoa.
Very interesting option select.
Yeah. Wonder what he was cooking there. Okay, timeout, little bro.
Shoot your
There you go.
gun
There
at
you go, baby. Timeout. We don't even want to win.
Shoot your gun at him.
Still approaching though. Like still he wants to fight. He's just like.
Well, he kind of has to though.
He
He kind of has to. Oh, there's a back air.
Okay.
He almost got 50%.
Almost,
very
yeah.
close. Very close.
Honestly, respectable for little bro's first time out. Having to fight up against one of the literal best players in this state. Decent showing on his part, but take that back to the drawing board. Figure out how you're going to create those openings.